I've spent years looking at hundreds of different chairs to learn which chairs are best at each price point. $300 is our focus today, and I've got 5 great options and a bonus pick for those of you that are looking for something around $150. Keep in mind that most chairs in this price range are still going to be considered lower end chairs in the grand scheme of office chairs, so we need to be realistic about our expectations with these chairs, but these are the best of the best that I've found for that $300 price range. The first chair we're going to look at is the Hbada E3 Air, and this is going to be great for you mesh seat lovers. I'm not a mesh seat guy, and I typically lean towards a padded seat, but I like the E3 Air. We recently took a look at the entire E3 lineup, where the Air is the entry-level option, and I walked away thinking the Air is the best option in the series. The biggest downside in comparison to a few other chairs on this list is going to be the build quality. Things like the 6-piece 5-star base are not going to compare favorably to the top-ranked chairs in this price range when it comes to build quality, but the Air makes up for the lower end build with a great adjustment package. It comes with seat height and depth adjustment and 3-way adjustable arms. One thing I really like about the arms is that they go low enough for me to actually use them underneath my desk. The other chairs in the E3 series are more expensive but cannot do this. You also get lumbar height adjustment and upper back height adjustment with the split backrest design. This is a really cool concept not seen on any other chair that I've reviewed. The headrest is also top notch for the price point. It's bigger than the Atlas headrest with the same adjustment package. One thing to note though is that the height adjustment is hard to do. It takes a lot of force, so moving it one notch can be tough. The other potential downside is that the recline function doesn't have any tension adjustment. The motion is good and so is the range, but not having a tension adjustment makes it a bit awkward because the tension is so loose that you need to use the tilt lock if you don't want to be fully upright or fully reclined. All things considered, this is my favorite all mesh chair for $300. If you need some other recommendations for new chairs, check out our office chair cheat sheet in the description where we rank a ton of different new office chairs. The best value you can find in a $300 chair is going to be on that used market. You can find chairs that sell new for over $1,000 on the used market for massive discounts. You could realistically find a used Leap or Aeron that sell for over $1,500 on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist for $25. This is not super common, and you'll need to be on the constant lookout for them for weeks, maybe months, but they're there. The more common way to buy used furniture would be from a used furniture dealer. Some sell them completely untouched, and others go through the entire refurbishing process. The middle point would be a lightly refurbished high-end chair, and you can find those for around $300. Chairs like the BTOD Amia as is will be put through a testing process to ensure it's working properly, and it will be cleaned thoroughly, and it also comes with a 12-month warranty. This will be the most well-built chair on our list by a wide margin. It's also going to have the most comfortable seat, the most adjustable and most comfortable armrests, and a great backrest to go with it. The main downside is that it does not have a headrest or multiple locking positions like some of the other chairs on this list. But if you're fine with going the used route, this is going to get you the best quality chair for that $300 price range. The next chair I'm going to show you is one of the most well-built chairs you'll find at this price point, and it's only $279. This is the Calami Atlas. From a pure bang for your buck standpoint, the Atlas is hard to beat. All the components feel closer in quality to a $500 chair than a $300 chair, and you also get sleek adjustments like the knob for the seat depth that is similar to the gesture as compared to bulky controls seen on most chairs for this price range. And when looking at the adjustments, this thing is loaded. The most adjustable chair we will feature on our list. You get seat depth and seat height adjustment, 4-way adjustable arms, a 3-way adjustable headrest, adjustable lumbar support, and a good synchro tilt recline mechanism with multiple locking positions. Looking at the comfort, the Atlas also does very well. The seat is firm, but I find it to be supportive and comfortable. One potential downside is the size of the seat. The seat is on the smaller side, and the pad has a slight taper, which makes the surface area even smaller. The depth will be the main concern because extending the seat all the way out will cause a gap between the seat and the backrest, which could be an issue for people with long legs. The backrest is really comfortable, especially for a chair lower than $300. It reminds me of the Vera chair from Eurotech, which I consistently recommend as my best chair for under $500. The mesh is soft and supportive, and I think the curve is perfect to support that S shape of your spine. Aside from our bonus pick at the end, the Branch Task is the lowest priced chair on my list at only $249. This is going to be the most basic chair on our list, but it's solid and reliable for the price. It doesn't wow you with any of its adjustments or looks, but it does a good job of providing the necessary adjustments and a good level of comfort for most people that need a chair under $250. The adjustment package is more limited than the other chairs on our list, which is expected for that price drop. You get seat height, arm height, upright lock, and lumbar height adjustment. The seat isn't limited in size, and it has a supportive pad, but it's more suited for around 5 hours or less as compared to the other chairs on our list. The backrest has a basic fabric mesh, but it's soft and supportive. Again, this chair may not wow you like some others on the list, but it's only $250 and will be reliable and comfortable for most people that need something for around 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm kind of cheating by putting the Hon Ignition 2.0 on this list because technically it is $425, but it's almost always on sale and being sold for somewhere around $350. This chair is basically an upgraded Branch Task chair. The chair is a little bigger, has a bit thicker seat, and has more comfortable backrest because it is flexible, the most flexible backrest on this list. I really value this feature because I move and stretch a lot throughout the day. It comes with seat height adjustment, arm height adjustment, and height adjustable lumbar support. I don't think the lumbar support does anything, but the curve is pronounced enough for the backrest to feel supportive for me. You also get a large recline range and multiple locking positions. Another huge bonus you get by buying the Hon Ignition 2.0 is that it comes from one of the biggest furniture brands in the world, Hon. Hon is up there with Herman Miller and Steelcase, so you're buying from a very reputable brand with a good warranty at this price point. For those of you that are looking for something under $200, then I have a bonus pick for you. The Ticova Ergonomic is consistently offered for less than $150 and has been my go-to pick for under that $200 price point for a couple years now. It has a really good adjustment package. A lot of chairs that are sold for $150 will only have a few adjustments. The Ticova has seat height adjustment, 4-way adjustable arms, a 2-way adjustable lumbar support, and 2-way adjustable headrest. You also get a massive recline range with multiple locking positions and tension control. I also think it has a comfortable seat pad and a well-designed backrest to be both comfortable and supportive. With all this being said, this is a $150 chair. As impressive as I think it is for such a low price point, this is still miles behind a chair like a used Amia or Calami Atlas. This is meant to last around 2 years, maybe less, and the foam isn't something that I would recommend for people sitting longer than 5 hours a day. But if your budget is $150, then I 100% think you should start with the Ticova. Just be aware that this isn't going to be perfect for everyone, so it's important that we keep our expectations in check for what we're spending. If you don't see any of these options working for you, check out our list of the most comfortable chairs with our ergonomic chair cheat sheet in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching.